I'd like to introduce you to one of the heroes in our narrative, and his name is Richard Thaler. How many have heard of Richard Thaler? He popularized behavioral economics. How many have heard of behavioral economics? This is where the idea of nudging comes from. Now, he won the Nobel Prize for Economics in 2017, and he's most known for changing or shifting the norm, shifting the behaviors on how we invest in 401ks with one little simple nudge. Opt in versus opt out. With that simple nudge, he improved the retirement of millions of Americans, and he increased the participation from 30% to 90%. He also flipped upside down the whole theory of traditional economics. Now, traditional economics and economics in general is the science of how we make risk-reward decisions and how you influence people to make better decisions. That's economics. The traditional mode is that we are rational beings. It starts with that premise. We are rational. And therefore, if we are rational, if we have the right information and the proper positive and negative incentives, it will influence our choices. But how many live with somebody or work with somebody who tends not to always be rational or tends to be a little irrational at times? So behavioral economics recognized the obvious in the 60s, that we are irrational beings. But here's the aha. We're predictably irrational. And with that predictability, we can design nudges. And this gets into a little bit of brain science, and I wish I had time, but this is an aerobic session this afternoon. So we're going to be speeding through this. But it's fascinating, and it's very practical, and it's highly effective in getting behavior change, which is one of the root challenges. Now, the problem with traditional wellness programs is that they're all built on traditional economic theory. If we give you the right information and give you the proper incentives, you will make the right choice. It doesn't work that way.